What's up and welcome back. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive 1968 Chevy Caprice matching number 396. Power steering, power brakes, AC. We're gonna be trying it out, see if it works. Actually really clean up under here. You can see the new windshield wiper motor. Right. We'd shut this hood down. Anything I see on this test drive, you're gonna know about it. I do these videos for you, so when you come in, you already know everything and you don't have to worry about it. We got 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping available for you as well. And if you hit subscribe, you can see content from us every week. For now, all you gotta do is sit back, relax, because it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, let's look around the interior. What about that horn? You think that horn works right there? I'm gonna push it here in a little bit. It's a game we like to play on the channel. You got new carpet. You got a B&M aftermarket shifter here. You've got nice interior. Front and rear. Package tray has been replaced. Headliner's been done. The light's working in here. Visor's nice and clean. Dash been replaced. All right, let's start it up. Starts up easy. Sometimes you kick start the clock. This one's not working. Radio, does it work? I don't know. Cutting on. Got a Bluetooth radio. We've got sound, so it is working. AC. Compressor just kicked on. Now give me some cold air. Can't really tell right now. It's just blowing from the dash. It's not blowing out these front vents here. Blowing out the floor too. It feels somewhat cool, but it is already hot. Any kind of air movement in here is already decent. It's not gonna effectively cool the car. Just giving you that knowledge there. So, wipers, working. Tilt, working. Turn signals, left side's blinking on the dash, right side's blinking on the dash. Showing 41,000 miles. Hard to stand behind that one. A 68 model, very well could be. Horn, did you place your bets? Works, and that thing was hot as fire. Woo! All right, guys, let's roll out. Well, the seatbelt's not acting right on this one, so I won't be able to wear it. It's like jammed up. I have to take that apart and fix it. All right, let's take off here. Anything I see, you'll know about it. Oh, it's already feeling nice and smooth. This is the first time I've driven this one. Usually with every video, it's the first time that I've driven the car. Speedometer is coming up on the dash. This one got a right pull. Look at the steering wheel. I can go back this way, it goes back to the right. So we do have a right pull on that front end there. Well, I'm hoping we're not running out of gas. I'll try to get up to the gas station here. Give her a little feather, but I do think we're running out of gas. All right. No, we wasn't running out. Let's see what we got going on here. Take off again. We may be running out of gas. We're about to pull up to the gas station here and find out. We're still running. Seems to be running pretty good. The brakes on this one feel good too. Let's pull in here and get about $20 worth of premium fuel, and we'll keep rolling. Let's see, I gotta find a spot to get it. Pulling it in now, and I'll be right back. All right, $20 worth of premium fuel in this ride here. You put it in behind the tag. It's got some nice lights on it too, and it's wired up. Let's jump in here, see if that gauge works. There it was when we got here. Turn the key. I do believe it does work. Let's go ahead and keep rolling. All right, guys, let's head on back to the lot now. We've got all of our shots done, and so far so good. Had a little bit of a stutter at first. Let's see if it'll do it again. I think that's a carburetor issue. It's definitely doing that. If you drive it easy, it won't do it at all. Me getting into the throttle, I'm gonna say it's probably ethanol. I'm gonna hold it to the floor. It's not completely dying. I'm gonna say the carburetor's got some ethanol backed up in it. It needs to be cleaned out. There, holding it to the floor again. Let's hit the brakes and come to a complete stop and try it again. We're still running. It's running actually smooth. Hold it to the floor. Good shift. Taking all the fuel there. Let's try it again. Still nobody behind us, so we got good, yeah, come somebody. I'm gonna do about half throttle here. Smooth. I think thinking the more we drive it, the better this is gonna get. I'm gonna say some ethanol is probably clogging up the carburetor, causing it to do the little bit of stuttering that we had right off the bat. But it did do that. It didn't shut off on me like I thought it did. This car's just quiet. Hold it to the floor again. Get down in the brakes. Okay, stopping good, running good. Does have that right pull when you're driving down the road. And like I said, that little bit of a stutter is going away now. We had it when we first left the lot. I stopped the video for a second, because I kind of thought it cut off, but it did not cut off. We'll try it again. We're gonna run all the way down Gallatin Road, come back, and go back into the lot, just to double check things. And can we get an open road? We can. Let's hold her down. Good shift. Good shift. It's running nice and smooth now. Pretty responsive. Get up in here and turn around real quick. Gotta wait on some traffic now. But yeah, of course you can see I don't edit the films really. I just kind of go with it. If it makes the test drive and it starts clearing up by the end, then you know everything about it. But that's why we do these. But overall, this is a really nice car. And we're gonna be picking out the flaws at the end of the video, so stick around for that. As soon as I pull back in the lot, that's the first thing we're doing. Let's rock and roll. Little tire kicker. Still right pull when I let go of the steering wheel. Other than that, she's running good now. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. I'll see you in a minute. There you go. Okay, let's walk around this ride here. I'm eating one of these Squincher electrolyte popsicles somebody just gave me, so don't mind me chewing that in the background. But what we're going to be doing is walking around this. Anything that I see you'll know about. Front bumper on this one is in pretty good shape, but if you get up close and look at it, you can see it has light scratches down at the bottom. You do got some imperfections. Paint's chipped up, a little hazy. The grill on this one, headlight bezels look pretty good. Got some chips on the front end. This paint job is like a little cheaper, I guess, older. You can see it's hazy on top. They could use a buffing. But you do got some chips right around this front end. Chips there. Down here on the bottom portion. Here on this fender, light scuffs, chips. Coming down the lower portion first here. Chip there. Did pick up some dirt on the test drive, I guess, but you do got some rust down here at the bottom. You also got some chips. Down here, little chip there, little chip here. Little spot there. Bubbles in the back. Back at midsection. Little chip here. Also right there. little bit of pitting on top of that door handle. Chip in the middle of the door. Also right here. Hazy spot. Back over the top, we got oxidized paint. Looking at your front windshield, it's actually in good shape. So is the trim all the way around it. Mirror there's got a little bit of pitting. Up your pillar, not really seeing any bumps. I do see some right here. Coming around the front, your vinyl top here, down the middle of it. Looks pretty good. The back side, nice and clean around your back window. Got some bubbles right here on that lower portion, so you're gonna have a little rust under the back. All the way down here, you got some more. Vinyl top has got some rust underneath it. You also got some here. A spot there. All right, coming up on the back here. A little bit of pitting on your back bumper.
Under acceleration, no. Right. Yeah, just brake on.
You got a dual exhaust coming out both sides. Looking around your trunk area, you got a little bit of rust right underneath the seal. Around the edge of that trunk lid looks pretty good. A little bit of rust in the corner there. Checking the trunk out here. Nice and clean. Looks pretty good. Lift panel, spare tire, package tray. It's got some rust in it. Looks like surface rust. Doesn't look like it's rusted all the way through. Around this back end here, it's pretty good. Your little seal back here, the rubber piece is older. You can see it's kind of crumbling and cracking. See, all the way up here. I'm trying to save it a little bit. There we go. Let's go ahead and shut this trunk lid down. Shuts down fairly easy. You can see the bubbles along the bottom portion here. See some here in the corner. Back window's pretty good. Up top, I don't see any. This jam on this side looks good. Down the pillar looks good. Same with your front windshield, it's in good shape. Top of that fender. Got a chip here. Chips up in the nose. Back your midsection. A little spot here. A little spot here as well. Mirror looks pretty good. Chip in the middle of the door. Also here. A little bit of pitting on your door handle. There as well, a little spot. A spot here. Chip here. Also here. Back down your lower portion. Got some tar or something from the road. Couple chips. Been over. Light scratch. Little chips there. Big old chip there. It's missing a lot of paint down there at the bottom of that door. Looks nice and clean though. Got a few bubbles popping up, a little rust trying to come through. chip here in the front. Made it around the ride. Let's check out the inside. So checking out the interior on this one. Door panel looks great. The seal's kind of crumbly around the edge. Bottom of the door. In your jam. Carpet in this one looks great. The seat on this one looks good. Little rip on the edge there. Little tear right here. Looking at your back seat. Man, this is good shape. Back seat's in good shape too. And up at your headliner. Let's go ahead and start her up. Starts up good. Motor in this one's nice and quiet. Under the hood here. Insulation's a little bit scruffy looking. Motor's just nice and quiet. Go down with the hood. It's gonna be very easy. You got a little rust popping up here on top of that hood. Across the middle there. You got some stains on the hood as well. Good buff job would help. It's gonna pop off that rust though, so. Also some over here. Little hole there. Big bubble. Alright, we made it around this ride. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, share this video. That helps me out quite a bit. Check out maplemotors.com for finance and shipping detailed pictures, and we're always putting out new rides for you every week. Again, thank you. I'll see you later.